Salutations, nerds, and welcome to the first recording of The Unquestionable Nerds. Today we're going to talk about villains. What are they so angry about? What makes them so bad? What is a villain's motivation? And more importantly, why do we love them so much? It's true. We love our villains. And in case you all didn't know, I should introduce the villain I love the most, Darth Vader. In my opinion, not a villain. In fact, in my opinion, he's the biggest superhero in the Star Wars universe, to be honest. I mean, he's the guy that killed Palpatine, right? So, I mean, that alone is heroic. So, down the rabbit hole we go. Welcome, my fellow nerds, to a discussion of villainy. What's that? You love heroes? You love the big wins? Don't we all? But villains have big wins as well. And in my opinion, I appreciate their wins even more. Let's go with Vader, for instance, right? Was he that bad? I don't think he was that bad. He did everything he did out of love. Yeah, his love was a bit toxic at the end, but that was just through manipulation of the Emperor, I guess. The Emperor just manipulated him in such a way that he just went to the left of his emotions, you know what I mean? But Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, aka the midichlorian baby, aka Star Wars Jesus, he was the best villain in the Star Wars universe, in my opinion. Debatable, of course, by other Star Wars nerds, and feel free to let me know in the comments who you think the best villain is in the Star Wars universe, you know? Other talking points, Marvel Universe villains, Thanos. A lot of people love Thanos and act like they don't, but everybody said, if I could snap, I would love to snap half the people away. Because people feeling that, you know, they like that kind of shit. Can't fight it. But it's just a little bit of guilt that seep into your soul. You know, when you find yourself liking the bad guy too much. But there's nothing wrong with that. You have to be able to be free and make your own decisions for yourself. Motivations of villains. Yeah, that's very important. In fact, it kind of blurs the lines between villainy and heroics. And again, I'm going to dip into Star Wars. When you think about a Jedi versus a Sith, in general you think, yeah, it's good versus evil. But for me, I think it's more like emotionless versus the emotions. Siths have so much emotion that they can't redirect it in a proper manner. So maybe the manner that they direct it in comes out a bit harsh. But yo, Jedis suck, right? To me, they always try to subvert emotion. They try to do the logic thing too much, which is also failure thing in my eyes, because as you could see, because of their logic, the whole order was wiped out. Let's be real. There's no denying that. Also, I agree with Thanos snapping away half of the people on Earth. Oh, sorry. I said Earth. In the universe. Because that's what he did. He snapped half of the universe away. Yo, you're just freeing up more space for us, man. I could enjoy some of that oxygen as well. Plus, it's so funny. He snapped half the people away, but it really put everybody else in a pocket dimension and they were alive. So, was he really that bad? Not really. He didn't kill them. He just moved them along. You know? Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. I think he gave everybody a fighting chance to survive with the resources that we have. So, you have to really discuss and think. What makes a bad guy a bad guy? Somebody tells us a bad guy is a bad guy and we believe that. That's a villain you're looking at. But maybe he's a hero to somebody else. I'm sure a lot of environmentalists were like, yeah, Thanos, he stopped pollution. He stopped all this population growth. Good job. Now we have more resources to live. See, look at it from that point of view. You don't have to always look at things like, oh man, my whole family's gone. No, my family in a pocket dimension living fine, man. Don't worry about them. Everybody's safe. You know? So, these are just the thoughts I have and things I wanted to share with you all in this very first video. villains? Are they really that bad? So if you'll be so kind to hit me up in the comments and let me know your thoughts on villains, and let me know if you think villains are really that bad. In my opinion, I'll always root for the bad guy. Sorry, heroes, you don't suck, but just not my flavor. Peace.